The role is weird. Okay, welcome everyone to, again, ASPC tournament. My name is that of Cataboy, and it is one of the deciding matches in Group F now. So I think both of players ban Maple C, I'm not sure. I'm just lost and my voice is dying, so that is just not good. And both players ban Maple C apparently. So Maple A is chosen. They need to roll though, India. They didn't roll for strikes. You kind of forgot about it. So jqvi is the first ones. Strikes are not bans. You should not type anything for this. It is completely known to the players. Also, there are no warm-ups for players. This is getting really, really scuffed, and I do not like it. If both of the players are leaving from the match, it's not a good idea. Also, I'm just gonna kind of stay silent and conserve my voice until the time both of the players come, but you might want to start the timer for the forfeit. Just start like a 10-minute timer. So MP timer 600. Okay, so both of the players are back. They do need to. Okay, they don't need to swap slots. That's good. So finally, we're getting to the strikes, and hopefully there are no delays anymore. Okay, so we are still waiting for the first strike to come. Okay, S3 because Jelly mapped it. Okay. Please do strikes faster. Please. Okay, tplc is striking next, and it's 2 strikes in a row. So let's look at what is getting striked. S1, S2, S3 are now out of the question, at least for the first map, so now we are only stuck with the S4 and S5. Okay, S4 is last strike. S5 is picked. So we're gonna play routine work. This is alt. Why is this AR9? Gimmick. Also, you misspell gimmick a lot, by the way. It's CK at the end, not just C. Great, I mispicked. GG's. Oh no. I mean, since we're playing Maple A, let's just look at wait a second, did the... What the hell? Okay, I just wanted to look at the statistics for a moment. So yeah, since we're playing map A, let me just look some stats up. Neither of the players have played the map prior, at least in the matchups. So it would be interesting to see. Both the accuracies are around the same, with jqvi or Hagi leading slightly. both players are keeping the combos. Well, jqvi did find a break, which is not good for them, and another break here. The accuracies are the same, but young tplc holding through the combo. Which is really actually impressive considering that the average score for this map is 242k. And young tplc is gonna top score if they do see the ending. And yep, that's the top score in this map. Let's go. And jqvi's client at least broke for me, or actually no, only for me. But that's okay, I guess. But still, that's 1-0. And both players are kind of fighting for that second slot. And oh boy, this is about to be interesting. Wait, my pick? Yeah, the players aren't reading the rules, which is kind of unfortunate. But the loser of the map gets to pick. Really, really good. And now I am amazed that this is happening to them. Because going from 97% FC to 92%, really, really bad performance. It is not good. Okay. Yeah, jqvi really going ham on this map. Oh boy. I mean, it is crazy to see. So now young tplc will have to pick another map. But yeah, 544k, that is a really good score. But again, young tplc has to play and pick another map. And c4 is getting instantly picked. And c4 being another, I'd say force, well actually the only force mod. I wouldn't say imposed mod because I cannot be asked to do so. For me it is a force mod, so. Good pick. I can't play this. Oh boy. So a finishing match in this group would be in 44 minutes. It might get slightly delayed. I played this map 3 years ago in a match. Also, he is going easy on this, which has a multiplier from 1.8. Well, that is going to be interesting.
There is a place where time stands still.
So somebody really went easy in a tournament setting. So if jqvi does see the map, that is, oh, I just wanted to say that that would be even better than whatever young tplc is doing. Yeah, seeing easy on this map is something really, really interesting, at least to me, because I don't see easy a lot.
Imagine a place where everything is different, where everyone you know is changed.
But young tplc is really seeing the map. Hitting those wiggles, yes, the accuracy has dropped from 99 to 97, but jqvi is really struggling on the HR aspect of this map. Fast sliders are not their friend. Also, the stream wiggles. Okay, young tplc did find a break, but that is way more than enough. Like, you don't even need the multiplier right now to lead. Yes, you are kind of locked out of a full 500k, but you know, this score is just good enough on itself that it really doesn't need a multiplier. So 248, 293 times 1.8. There's 446,000 points. What the hell did that guy just do? Why did you strike S3? He just goes instantly S3, but he did strike it prior. That is something just weird. Yeah, currently Locus is kind of sitting in 4th place with already 0 and 2, so if tplc wins, then the last match would not matter too much. It's just like the for bragging rights. But yeah, currently the 2nd place for this group is being decided. I picked a random map. Oh no. That is not a good idea, not a good thing to do. Surely, jqvi just wins. So both players are actually really cheesing the map. With young tplc with especially 77% accuracy, well, that's break, so you really need to be careful, and jqvi does trade that. Still, the accuracy advantage is just so good that it is still a thing. But though jqvi does find a miss, also a huge understream on 255 BPM bursts and streams. That is just not good. 7% active. It is a lot, but the map is long enough that cumulative aspect of it does kind of it does kind of grow on jqvi. So he did hold enough combo for the difference to make a double difference. So both players really struggling on speed. And W How asks the Romanian. Slight cursor shake is seen for both players, but you know, we're just taking it in the chill manner. And so it is what it is. And yes, the score is 2-2. We're going from best of 9 to best of 7, now to best of 5. It is just a win trade situation right now. Oh god. Also, apparently the scores is still 0-0. Should be 2-2, but that's kind of weird. I didn't expect to win that, not gonna lie. What did you expect then? Good question indeed. Okay, we're playing S4. Okay, that is interesting. Map was picked quite a lot. No stats for either of the players is available. Why are there two HR2s in the pool? This is why pool B is better. I wouldn't call this HR2 per se, but you know, there is some balancing issues in the map pool sometimes, while other times it's fine. But yeah, still, both players are currently holding through a lot of this stuff. Now actually now this map, Hack Difference is kind of working in the reverse order. So it is jqvi who's struggling with accuracy. And there is anything too hard in this map. So both players are, well, I would have said both players are RFC, but I didn't notice jqvi missing 200, almost 300 combo ago. So really early miss. And now chain missing on that triplet section with Wiggles and Young tplc just traded, but still the difference is really good and really working out towards Team Red favor. Ooh, the back and forth slider did catch tplc off guard, but his opponent trades that miss. It is still fine. So yeah, now the score difference can be seen, and jqvi almost breaking on that snowflake slider. Or well, the star slider rather, but you know, I call it snowflake. Because it kind of reminds me of that. And Young tplc gaining 3rd point and again moving towards that match point. So winning their own pick is, it's a pretty decent halfway there, you know. So winning their own picks is kind of funky. I just don't want this to go to deciding map, which is map number 9. Oh god. C3. So from S3 to C3. Okay, this map I haven't seen prior. I mean, it's not like it's been played a lot. I mean, it was, but at the same time, it wasn't. Certainly some background info. Young tplc did have a score on this of 374k, so there is at least a little bit of info on the scores that can be done. Also, Young tplc really did good in the match prior on the C4, actually FCing the map with 98.91. And jqvi finding a really early miss 5 combo in. So the map, I wouldn't say the map is too hard. Yes, it is AR 9.6 to 25 BPM, but it's more like your regular consistency map rather than anything. Also Senya, which is a Toho song, so that can be enjoyable. And both players actually are holding through their combo what they have, with jqvi having less combo but better accuracy overall. So the league is going, the score is just going back and forth, back and forth. Unless jqvi just drops a lot of accuracy, the lead will kind of stay in one spot for some time. And Young tplc actually building some accuracy back, so the rebound is pretty nice. Slight cursor shake from jqvi, which is not nice. But you know, their accuracy is really good, 94%, though yeah, 100 combo less. That 100 combo is kind of making a difference right now. And Young tplc does find a miss on that stream section. Actually, on that burst more than anything. So the lead will go back to jqvi. Unless they do find a miss on nothing or roll on something. And it's Young tplc who misses on the stream section and then subsequent jumps. So it is looking like a reverse choke for jqvi, and last picks are inbound. Oh, that was actually, that was just a regular choke, I guess. Since the misses at the end were kind of iffy. But yeah, going on to last pick for, well, maybe last pick for Young tplc 6. Instantly. Another hit into W pool. Okay, young jqvi is really struggling, at least at the start, both actually in terms of combo and accuracy. Another miss is not good, but you know, it is a decider map. So what is left for jqvi? S1, S2, C1, and C5. But yeah, tplc is FCing the map, which is pretty nice. Well, here I go with the curse yet again. You know, I would have said that I did not expect it, but I for sure did. Okay, that is a misread from tplc, but there is still enough time for them to rebuild their combo. With that chain miss from jqvi, it kind of settles the deal. Yes, it is sometimes hard to read those perfect stacks, and of course the air raid streams. These are not nice. Also, the long sliders are really painful. Yep, and that is it for the second to last map before the decider. So young tplc is securing the decider point for himself in case it's gonna be needed. Otherwise, well, it's either gonna be 5-3 or it's gonna be 4-4, and we're going to the decider map from young tplc. But hey, anything could happen, and anything that could happen might happen. In actuality, that is. And what's the map that we're gonna maybe end up on? There isn't too much to choose, and we are choosing. We're gonna see Sabaton yet again. Second time as my maybe decider. We're gonna see two players battling it out actually for a much needed slot. Maybe for actually for the playoffs. That is. Yes, the score is 4-3, not 4-4, but if this was 4-4, I would have just screamed at the ending, even though my throat just hurts after the commentary hours. I thought this was No Mod 1. God, please, just listen to the song before you pick it. You have 2 minutes. And the young tplc says, brother, I cannot tap. And I can kind of see what he means by that. Because young tplc has a score of 138,000, which is second worst score. So let's see how this compare in this really long stream map. Young tplc is really struggling to keep up the accuracy, slight understreams, and also the cursor shake, which is kind of interesting to see. jqvi with 98% of accuracy right now, but we're gonna hit a really the first stream section right now. And both players are hitting through with it. At least the first half of the first Kai. So as you can see, oh god, almost 20% difference, and the overstream of Young tplc kind of broke the combo, broke the FC for them. But jqvi is really holding through with this, and you know, making this going to 9th map, well, that is something else. So jqvi is saying like, oh, I'll lose. Well, that is just a huge mind game. But yeah, at this point, that is just another point into another point for jqvi, and I don't think there is a rest section for players to see the scores. My only question is, can jqvi FC this? Yeah, those stoppage notes. Oh, the stoppage notes did catch jqvi off guard. They did catch Young tplc off guard right before it, but jqvi getting cut off by those notes is something that I actually personally didn't expect, but you know. 326,000 of the score difference. I'd say that is a pretty dominant performance by jqvi, and you know, going into last map, what do we have? C1, S1, S2, 3 maps, and no DTs, no force mods, only 1 hard rock, 1 hidden, and 1 free mod, which can be treated as just pure no mod, mostly. Again, 500k for jqvi, that is really insane, and 5x your opponent's score can kind of crush the morale that there is, but it is not a lot. It is not a lot that's left, so there is something. Last map that will decide the fate of both of those players, of who's going We do need the snap aim at this point. jqvi failing yet again. His opponent is running away with 300, now 400 combo. And a better accuracy at that. And there is a free combo section at the end of the map, so jqvi really needs to pray that his opponent breaks. But it doesn't look like that it's gonna happen. I mean, at least... Oh, okay. jqvi missed and young tplc did trade that miss, but 100k difference? It can only be healed if tplc misses a lot and jqvi FCs the rest of the map. But looking at this section, not like it. It is not like it could happen. Again, young tplc having a first place on this map currently with 608,000. Already striking above the average. Okay. Really slow spins. And we're getting that free combo section right now because there is nothing that is gonna be hard now. The lead will slowly shrink, but I doubt there is enough time. I mean, if only young tplc just side breaks and nothing and loses a ton of accuracy, but the diff gain is... There is no way 100k can be deposited all of a sudden. So that would be, yeah, that would be actually be it for jqvi, and young tplc is moving to playoffs. As the second seed. Oh boy, we've seen quite a match right now, and young tplc literally has to get into another match in 10 minutes, just like say for bragging rights purposes. But yes, that is it for jqvi in this tournament, and young tplc is not done. Young tplc has to play playoffs pretty much, because just let me update the Wikipedia bracket. And actually, pretty interestingly, young tplc is not moving to playoffs just yet. That match in 11 minutes is going to be the deciding match. So it was a deciding match for jqvi, but not for Locus. So Locus, looking into this, can kind of see what his opponent can do. So now it is Locus against young tplc to decide it. My name was Boy, and I don't think we're going to be streaming in 10 minutes because there's literally 4 matches at the same time. And my voice needs to rest because I'm just being dead right now. Goodbye.